What is going on, guys? It's Powerbang, and I'm bringing you guys a war recap of the CWL War of the Week, if you can call it that. That's what it was selected as, but oh my god, we were embarrassed by Dark Looters. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. They absolutely came out and demolished us. It was quite a weird war. WHF came out of the gates really kind of firing on all cylinders. The Town Hall 9s early on had like over an 80% hit rate, and we cleared their 9s pretty quickly, pretty efficiently, to the point where we were sending all kinds of Town Hall 9 scouts at their 10. So everything was going very, very well. And then we got to the Town Hall 10 and 11 play, and it just didn't happen for us. We look at the war results here. We literally didn't get any 10v10 triples this war, which is the first time that's happened to us in quite some time. As far as the 11s were concerned, we also failed to do a lot with our 11 play. So I think only 50% on the 11s coming down to hit the 10s, which it is more difficult these days to get these dips taken care of. The league-wide hit rates like in the 60s somewhere. So it's not a given anymore to dip and be successful. Much, much harder. So I don't want to make light of it like it's a gimme, like it's a guarantee, because it's not. However, if we look at the other side, Dark Looters, oh my goodness, man. We outplayed their 9s in the beginning. We were up by 11 at one point, roughly the same amount of attacks used. But they came out and their 10s, Jiminy Christmas, they took out 4 of our Town Hall 10s with their 10s. They started off perfect on the dips. They failed 2 finally late, but only 1 Town Hall 10 survives for us. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that one. A whole 99% almost got me, but I survived. So let's go ahead. We're going to watch like 5 raids or so. We don't have any really good Town Hall 10 stuff to show. So we'll just go with the 9s this war recap. So hopefully you Town Hall 9 guys are out there and like what you see. For other scores across the league, feel free to check the ticker that's down there just below me. And that is the current scores for the weekend's wars. Make sure you guys tune in to the CWL channel for an in-depth recap on the weekend's activities, as well as highlighting the top raids of the week, both at Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10. I can tell you there's some truly magical stuff coming up this week. I cannot believe what I saw in a few of the clans as I was doing my tour around the league tonight. So, Mr. Freelo going in, and check out this walk. He uses some wizards here to get this funnel created, some archers as well, and that queen taking out an air defense and then a Tesla. She's going to continue walking to get this wizard tower, and then where? Are we going to go up to that dark storage? That's the idea. There we go, out of the range of the defense, so nothing is firing at her right now. An unfortunate Tesla does pop, forces an ability, but that's okay. So he zap-quaked one of the air defenses down here on the bottom right, and he's able to get with the queen 2 air defenses using just the heroes. No ability, just no spells, no nothing. Now we've got a whole ton of dragons. Lots and lots of dragons, 10 of them, going in, taking out the enemy CC, getting the queen. A hound is used for that last air defense just to buy time. It allows all of those dragons to converge on that final air defense position. There they are, taking it out just like so. Beautiful job. Now, he doesn't have a lot in the way of remaining defense. He's got 4 or 5, looks like 7-point defense actually. He's got 4 archer towers, 2 Teslas, and an Expo. But he's going to fight the sweeper a little bit, and he eats a couple unfortunate seeking air mines here, and 2 of his dragons just go off to who knows where. They're going to get a builder hut. There's another seeking air mine. Of course, it hits his dragon that's at full health and not the one that's about to die. So, ends up getting a little bit unfortunate here on the dragons that actually got hit. A third one has gone down in the middle, and now it's like, okay, there's another seeking air mine, and he's just got 2 dragons left at this point. We'll fast forward through the rest of it, and I'll slow down at the very end, because this was a nail-biter. Mr. Freelo getting through this base barely. Just barely. Down to 1 dragon. We get into the last couple of defenses, and he is getting low. Oh my gosh. Super low. First puff, second puff. Can he get it in 1 more? Oh yeah, he gets it. Dragon barely left alive, but that's going to be enough for Mr. Freelo to pick up that 3-star for the good guys. Nice work, dude. All right. Mr. November, if you guys remember last week, he was one of the CWL Town Hall 9 War Raids of the week. Props to him. He did it again this week, and I don't know if this one's going to be in the top countdown yet, but oh my god, like the dude is is swagging hounds, basically, like crazy, constantly. So Mr. November's hot right now, bringing the same attack strategy. And the funny thing is about Friendly War is it keeps your troops and your spells and all that cooked as you go from raid to raid. So he actually, excuse me, he actually is going to go ahead and use the same army as before. And he meant to bring a couple of extra haste spells instead of a jump spell here. So this was actually a mistake army, but it worked out just great. So gets a nice wide funnel created. And here come the boulders. They actually get lured in by the skeletons, which is perfect. So the baby drag finishes up the storage. Now everything's going in the core. Now watch the push that these guys get. First air defense down in that first compartment. They go in that centralized jump spell. And Queen taken care of. Now we've got a golem in the center tanking a whole bunch of everything. Second air defense goes down on the left. Queen is going to be going over to the right along with the golem. And that is a third air defense taken out. And now there's a jump spell, the one that he didn't mean to take, leading his king, barbs, and bowlers all the way back to that backside. Now, guys, I want to pause real quick after this air defense goes down. Here comes the hound, but I mean, look at the base and look what's left. I mean, he literally could just send in some balloons and be good, but obviously he's trying to play it safe. So he's going to come in from the left with a hound. It's going to park on a mortar of all things because, again, all of the air defenses are down, and he even has another hound. Well, that Tesla farm that popped on the right, that seems like an appropriate place to go ahead and put some hound action. So there it is. He parks it there, sends in some balloons, and obviously with everything in the area shooting the lava hound, that's going to be an easy pickup for all those balloons. So very nice job on that. Queen takes out the archer tower. We've got some collapsation going on the upper few defensives left, and we've got baby dragon on the ring on the right, and we're going to have a wizard go down here shortly to pick up anything else. Now, we do have a troll Tesla down there on the bottom, but plenty of loons, going to be just fine. I love that that hound that popped but didn't have any pup spawn because the air bomb hit it. Gotta love it. All right, so 3-star there for Mr. November. Another 6-pack for him. Absolutely smashing bases right now, man. Good job, and liking that army composition for sure. Doing some serious damage with the kill squad. Now, those of you guys who might have seen Sir Good Pastures raid yesterday on the channel, absolutely hysterical. The, what was it? What do we call that? The Queen Swag, Quad Quake, King Charge, Bowler Dive, Mass Baby Dragon. Yes, that's it. It's a real strategy. I can't believe how many people took me seriously yesterday based on the title and the way I presented that video. I found it quite amusing, actually, that folks would think that I would name a strategy like 22 different words and be serious. But obviously, you're not trying to have your queen die on the first building of the raid. That's just kind of how it worked out. But beautiful quad quake there. 8-tile action, getting that queen into the base. He tried to funnel a little bit better with this baby dragon, getting to the wizard tower. Didn't get there in time. Doesn't quite go down. However, nothing is closer besides the cannon. So the queen's going to go in. Unfortunately, the healers get dragged into the air defense range just a little bit, but that's okay. Rage spell goes down. Queen's going to take that out and then step into range for the clan castle. Now, one thing I really like that Sir Good Pasture does is part of his plan. He brings one Valkyrie as part of this army composition. Why? Because of the goblins in the clan castle. When 10 goblins or more come out of the clan castle, it can put a lot of pressure on your queen, and they do a lot of damage very quickly. When you bring a quad quake and you do not have a poison spell to use, a rage spell sometimes does not cut it, as you saw in his previous raid. So, watch the work that this Valkyrie does here. Now, she runs by the Valkyrie, or the goblins at first, but comes back. And look at this, just mows through all of those gobs, even the king, and gets into the base and keeps doing damage. So really nice job and high value there for the Valkyrie. So the king and the bowlers are designed to sweep around the outside of the base, trimming some defenses and help narrowing down what the baby dragons have to get to. And then the queen is designed to like get to the core. Now she gets kind of sidetracked here because the baby dragons on the right side of this base were a little bit too slow. And the buildings were not funneled in time, so she gets off on a tangent rather than going into the core. Now, the bowlers, they are going to be dying here soon, but they do get a wizard tower taken out and some key buildings on that left side of the base. Seeking air mines starting to hit the healers, though. But that's kind of a good thing, just so they're soaking up those traps, making sure that the baby dragons are good to go. But everything collapsing now on 2 final air defenses. So what you're going to see is Sir Good Pasture being very patient here. He pretty much has everything that is not in the immediate radius of those 2 air defenses already assured and taken care of. But he's got 4 baby dragons in the camps and a rage spell. So he's just going to kind of chill out and wait. So I'll fast forward it kind of through the rest of this Queen's kind of working. Rage Spell down for her, nearly misses her. Another Seeking Air Mine claims another baby dragon, but we're going to start dragging the outer rings here as the Queen is about to take out this air defense, and as it locks onto the healers, we drop some more baby dragons in from the left side. So really nice job with that. You're going to see the final one come in from the bottom. Not needed at this point because there's only an air defense left to kill the Queen, but he sends it just in case to help speed things up. SGP getting it done over the White Knight. Nice work, dude. All right, 2 more. We will go with the Bronx. The Bronx, former WHF member. Good dude over there. I love that guy. So, Lucas, 15, is probably one of the best air attackers out there. A lot of people love it when I say he's the best air attacker in the world. Like, I have no substantiation for that, but damn it, that's what I believe. So, Lucas, the best air attacker in the world, is going to create a funnel here with a Golem and a baby dragon. He's just leading into the base into this Queen. She isn't a poison spell, so not doing as much damage as she could be. But doing a lot. Golem already destroyed and still working on these buildings. Third and fourth wall breaker come down there, open up that wall, and in goes the king, in goes the queen. Rage fell down for them, and they're going to do some work right now. So the wizard takes out the archer tower, everything headed in. Now, the whole point here was to get some buildings taken care of, get the clan castle killed, as well as getting the air defense. So, beautiful job with that. You're going to see a poison spell come down for the clan castle troops, and the queen still has her abilities. So, right here, before the Valkyrie and the wizard go ahead and get a shot off, he's just going to go ahead, pop that ability, take out the CC. Now he's good to go. He can send in everything at will, and here comes a Lava Hound deployment on that first air defense. The first hound gets absolutely nuked. Just crazy air mines there and Teslas and all that kind of stuff. So it just gets crushed. Sends in a third Lava Hound kind of backing up the first, and then a fourth backing up the third immediately. Because look at all of the air mines. I mean, just smart job replacing everything that fast. So working his way through. Loon's kind of path in, and he just overpowers that front side. He still has 2 balloons left. And he really doesn't have much that he needs to do with them because everything's just following Lava Hounds right now to the air defense. And he's sneaking up behind, the sweeper, behind all the key buildings. Everything's firing at the Lava Hound. So Rage Spell goes down over the last little section. Look at the way he covers all of those buildings with that Rage Spell. Just really talented air attacker, and the way he kind of spreads his spells appropriately and with good timing over as much defense as possible is just really nice. So the last Hound blows up pups everywhere, and that is going to do it. Luke is getting another 3-star, and he ends up 6-packing yet again this war. Very nice job to him. Super high hit rate. Love what you do for the clan, man. So keep up the good work, and we will check out one more raid for this recap, and then we're going to look at number 28. And I want you guys to pay attention to this isn't flashy. This isn't a lot of style points in this one, and he knows this. But IG Nuts or Blue Summers, this is Alt's account, but basically it's the same thing. Almost every raid for him, but he has an extremely high hit rate at Town Hall 9, so this is a strategy that you probably want to pay attention to. So Golem goes down, Wizard's on the funnel, and he's going to have a jump spell there to get everything into the base. Again, some Wizards to create a beautiful funnel. A couple more Golems are going to go down here. Kaboom! So there we go, getting into the base at this point. Queen is going to be working her way towards that jump as well, and you will see a king come down as well with the bowlers. So everything going in right now. We've got poison spell for the CC troops. Queen's going to help out eventually getting those taken care of, so nice job with that. And at this point, he's going to start trickling in some Hog Riders to the Wizard towers over on the right side, while the point defense is locked onto some Golems. So really nice job picking up some key buildings here while everything's distracted, and then just surgically targeting everything from the top right. Now again, from the bottom left, he's supporting his Queen, supporting his kill squad, by trickling in some Hog Riders to collapse from the other side of the base. Again, what he's doing here is staying away from the King, rather than feeding Hogs straight into it. He's able to go ahead, drop a heal spell in the big portion of the base that has defense remaining, and he's got that upper Tesla farm section as well. So the remainder of his Hogs, as he gets up there, he can drop that second heal spell right here. He does eat the bomb, but none of his Hogs die, so great job with that. The problem is he's hitting spring traps at this point, and he has quite a few skellies on him from the skeleton traps. So that is a little bit concerning, but he's going to work through the Wizard Tower here, get to the final air defense, trigger a bomb. So not ideal with that bomb going off, but again, guys, this is not super flashy, but he gets it done. And I just wanted to highlight this because his hit rate is so dang high. I really appreciate the fact that he just goes out, gets business taken care of. Nice job, IG Nuts, getting it done for the triples. So Guys, that's going to do it for this war recap. Apologies for not having anything better for you at 10 and 11. We will work our best to do that next week. We have North Remembers coming up next week. Another extremely tough test. But as far as Dark Looters goes this week, unbelievable opponent. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Wish you the best of luck. And I have no doubt that this next week in the rankings, you guys will be... if not number one, dang near. I mean, super good group of guys over there, and your Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 10 play was nothing short of astonishing. So nice work, guys. This is Powerbang, and I will be signing out until tomorrow. Make sure, if you guys have not done so already, go over to the CWL channel at youtube.com/Champions War League, link in the description. Give that a sub over there, and you guys will see some of the best stuff from around the league, and that is going to do it. This is Powerbang, signing out till later. Peace. Have a good one.